Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Unfulfilled with Denise and
Denise,
today's episode is
do it matter if the lights are on or off? And today we have a special guest,
hmm,
ugly ass pretty boy. How you doing?
Hi, ladies.
hello, welcome to Unfulfilled.
Hey, I am so nervous right now. So
It's okay. Just relax. Cool.
unfulfilled, huh?
Yes, unfulfilled.
Okay, so what's that about?
No filter. Nothing is off limits.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, some things is not fulfilled yet.
Oh, okay. So, hey.
So
Hope-
the question was. So the question was, do it matter if the lights are on or off?
What you think?
Does it matter if the lights are on or off? Now, see, that's a multi-layered question. First of all, let me go ahead and say right off, that's a question that can get most niggas' asses whooped,
Okay.
off flip, or most divorces. Right off.
Mm.
But if it matters wherever the lights are on and off. Now that's another one too, because with me, I'm a married person. So whether the lights are on and off, right off the flip, I do most of my sex at like 2:00 in the morning.
Grown people hours, yep.
Right. So I mean, most people call it, what do they call it back? No, I ain't gonna age myself like that. What do they call it? Booty call hour. You know that.
Booty call hours, yeah.
Yeah, shit. I was up basically trying to get some shit to eat. Fuck, I was high. Let me see. But yeah, whether the lights are on or off, I guess to me it's about preference. I mean,
Yeah.
but we had this conversation earlier, right, Denise, about that?
Yeah, we was kind of talking about it. Yeah, you're right. Now, but the thing is, you brought up is that we didn't discuss really was that you were saying that's ground that could be a question that could be like grounds for divorce or anything. But are you saying that because if you're telling your mate that you want the lights off, you think she'll be offended because you don't want to see her with the lights on? That's what you worried about?
I mean, it could be like. I mean, most people are self-conscious like that. I mean, but then again,
But I don't even think that question would actually come up now. I don't think somebody's going to say, keep them lights off, but then again, you never know. But I mean, I think sometimes when you just in the mood, it just depends on.
It hits you. So you
what's
can't,
going on. Sometimes the lights on, sometimes the lights off. But a woman that is that's
right, me again. Right, me again, 2 a.m. Right, me again, 2 a.m.
Right, because if you in a situation where a woman is not confident in her body, she already know what to do. She's definitely gonna make sure that she has herself covered up or whatever if she feels that you might want the lights on. So most women, we prepare ourselves for situations like that. We're gonna wear something that covers us up so we don't feel bad or feel like we can't be ourselves. With a person, especially if you're not, with that person on a regular. You know what I'm saying? If you're not used to that person, you're going to have on some nice lingerie or something,
right.
And some folks still put covers over them. We was talking
about whoa, stop. Wait, stop. Did you just say covers?
Yes, I did. I said,
didn't we just have this conversation? It's 2021. You mean to tell me either maybe it's me with the whole, porn and everything, but who's still doing it with covers in 2021?
Really?
Whoever want to put them covers on.
Who grandma doing it in 2021?
You might be laying down already with your mate and he might just slip over, to get him a little bit and you under the cover. Y'all just keep going.
Y'all, I know y'all get hot.
But if they fall off, they fall off. I'm not saying you concerned about them, but I'm just saying sometimes.
No, not you concerned about them.
You know, sometimes you just, you don't care. But I mean, my thing is, if you really doing good, they are gonna come off. You know what I'm saying? They probably gonna be on the floor or wrapped up at your ankles or whatever like that.
Right, but again, covers 2021, real.
Shit, but they doing them in movies still. I don't know. I'm just saying,
No, they ain't still. In some of the movies, they ain't.
I know that's right.
In some of the movies, they ain't.
Let me stop lying. They be getting butt ass naked.
Come on over here.
Especially a lot of these apps now. These apps getting deep. So, woo.
Well, okay.
Look at P Valley.
Down in the valley where the girls.
Exactly. And they be sure tearing it up.
Right.
But yeah,
again, to me, again, it's a matter of preference. But with me, again, you're coming from but I guess when you look at it, it can come from a different perspective from men as well. Because when you, again, the conversation that we had earlier, going back, I used to be real conscious about that too. How would a woman look at me like that? But if all you're looking for is D, I wouldn't even worry about it, really.
Yeah, because I was saying that's what I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you that. Do it bother men sometimes? Because I know for women, we do have issues sometimes, of course. We gain weight, especially after kids and different things like that.
I'm going to be 100 with you off top. The only way it bothers somebody, only if you just light skin. Well, hold on. Let me take that back real quick. If you're a light skinned male, yes, it's going to bother you.
He said a light skinned male.
And that's just my prejudice towards light skinned men.
I was just like, what do light skin got to do with it?
They've been out of style since 1992. Girl, stop it.
I'm getting real that's offensive.
I love you too. So, no, but to me, now, I used to be like that too. Because when I was young, I used to be real conscious about that. So far as like body size, weight. But then again, that's what society puts into you anyway, that you have to be objectively a certain type of way and blah, 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 instead of you basically loving you for you.
Right.
And so, hell, just like you said, with the whole t-shirt and lingerie and everything, the only way I would see that going as well, just like you said already, if it's a casual affair. But who's still doing one night stands?
You see, a
lot of people shit.
Look, I've been married 5-some years. Look, I've been with my wife a total almost altogether is like 13 years. So I'm out of that loop. So I don't know shit about that no more. So how's that going?
Now my generation, I don't think they care about the lights on or off. Daytime, nighttime, I don't think they really care.
Well, they probably don't care because half of them be half naked and they be having some jacked up shapes. I done seen some girls out here with these roly-poly bellies and stuff out here with these little short songs.
Oh, you too, huh?
To their chest.
You too, huh?
You right. They probably don't care because I'm serious though. I see a lot of these young girls. I don't know who keep telling them that it's sexy to have a big ass belly, and then you put a piercing in there like it's gonna make you look smaller, and you got on this old short shirt. And
that's a finger weight.
What you say?
That's a finger weight.
I like finger waves though.
But it's just, but they call that confidence. That's what they say. Now, there's nothing wrong with confidence. I mean, like I said, right. I don't gain weight. I'm a chunky girl. And I feel like this at the end of the day, when I look, I'm not going to present myself no type of way where if it makes me not look right. I'm sorry. I'm going to be popping. I'm going to make sure I'm popping. I'm going to be looking good. And that's just that. I'm not finna put on nothing that doesn't make me look right.
Because I'm comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still comfortable in my own skin, but I feel like I know what and I don't care. You ain't finna tell me that's cute. That's just that. But like I said, at the end of the day, I don't care about no lights being on either. Shit, you can move that fupa, belly, whatever you want to call it, all out the way for all I can. Push that. Fine. Shit ain't bothering me.
Now, for me, if I'm real comfortable with the person, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care because they 9 times out of 10 have seen me every inch of me anyway, so I wouldn't care. But being transparent, because I have vitiligo and now it's just now coming out and all of that, I got extra spots that I ain't even comfortable with looking at. So it's like these lights going off because I don't want you to see, even though it's just a spot, but still I'm not fully over the insecurity of that. So if it was somebody new, of course I would say them lights was off
until you got comfortable.
Until I got comfortable with it.
Okay.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, see, ain't nothing wrong with that. 'Cause that's why I said I think that we all have something
because
that
you are comfortable
we
in
don't
your
want
own
everybody
skin.
to catch in the beginning. Right. You don't want everybody to catch that in the beginning. You want to feel comfortable with that person first before you decide to show it all, bear it all, and don't care. You know,
right.
But that's why I say it's a good thing when you can present yourself nice and wear nice things. Because I mean, I've seen some beautiful big girls too that wear lingerie, look sexy in it,
and it works.
And it works for them. Yeah, like I said,
right.
So you know, it don't matter how we, you know, what size we are. It's how we present it. You know what I'm saying? You could be 300, 400 pounds. I mean, hey, long as you wear rocking it right. A lot of these men are still gonna be attracted to it, and some of them still gonna put them like, you know, they gonna still be like, I want to see all that, baby, you know, because I had a friend was talking about, it depends on, you know, what they doing when it comes down to when the lights is on off. Because some guys want to see the action of sex with their mate, and so they want the lights on. They want to, you know, smack it, whatever. So they was like, I want the lights on because if I'm in there, I want to look at it all. I want to see it all. So that's why they prefer the lights on. And then they said, but it depends on what mood you're in. Because sometimes you're in one of those moods that you just want the lights off. You know, sometimes people think when they call themselves, quote unquote, making love, they want it dark.
They want candles lit.
Yeah, they want it, you know, darkened because they feel that that's more a sensual moment. And, you know, and it's like, oh, it's rocking and it makes you feel the vibe is good and stuff. And so some people want the lights off for that purpose. It's like, well, you know, we're making love. So, you know, that's why we have.
It depends on what
doing
section this is going to be.
Who doing what? Making love? You look.
Wait a minute.
Look, shit, I'm trying to figure that out too right now. Cause
who doing that? I mean, let's keep it real. We pulling panties to the side at this point.
Yeah, we pulling panties to the side.
Y'all pulling panties to the side and grabbing KY. Stop playing.
Now, oh Lord, that's another story too. You know, you gotta have KY, man. But you know, okay. I said you gotta have that KY.
I mean, hey, sometimes when you up early in the morning, ain't nobody trying to give head early in the morning. You trying to get in, and, you know, and that's both parties.
Go get some of that honey.
That's both parties.
Come out this damn honey.
And here goes the bear into the cave. Yeah, you know, just like that.
But I guess you're right though, because you know,
people just trying to get in, and not to be funny. Hey, they talk about that more. I mean, they talk about that more than, you know, the whole shebang for real. I mean, yes, there are couples that do want romance, but there are those couples, let's be honest, that have been together for a number of years that really aren't having sex out there a lot anymore because a lot of things get into the way, schedules. You know, my wife's a teacher, so therefore, you know, she's doing lesson plans and everything else. You know, it can be one of those days.
Is it Wednesday, boo-boo?
Yeah, it could be one of them. It could be one of them days because, you know, she'll be like, shit, I'm gonna go on here all this weekend. Shit, I'm about to tear that up. Come Saturday, shit, it's about to go.
Oh wow.
Or, I mean, it's like that though. So it's not even like, you know what?
But you know what? That's called.
Should I just go ahead and just grab this motherfucker's head like caveman style? But no, she don't know me to be like that. So she'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, I don't know. So just go on here. Just let it happen.
But you know what? But that's called life, though. That's real life. This is what we
right.
do.
So
You're not in that ass all day long. You know, you like you said, you get in, you get out, you do what you got to do, and especially for people who are working and taking care of business and stuff. Because my thing is that you know we ain't young, so we not cutting no school, so you ain't finna miss no work to get no ass. You know what I'm saying?
No.
When we were young, you know.
Ain't no cut days. I mean, even when you was 20, yeah, you had them days, but in your 30s and your 40s, nigga, fuck you, bitch. I'm not doing that. What,
yeah, we got a mortgage to pay. We ain't got time for that.
Right.
Yeah, you better catch me while I'm taking a shower. Look, better catch me while I'm in a shower real quick and get it before I get cleaned up completely.
You stupid.
Once I put on them clean panties, that's it, dude. You gotta wait.
Yeah, I am learning a lot from this conversation.
Sure.
Long-term relationships. Oh, right.
Yeah, you know them long-term relationships. They beneficial, and they can be. It can be a lot to it too. We will say that it's a lot more to it when you do long-term. Because at the end of the day, we get used to our partners and we get lazy with our partners.
So at that point,
you show man.
Yeah, so right. We don't care if the lights on off because hell, we probably ain't even got time to give it to you sometimes. So you know,
I already told you what the routine was. Pull them to the side, KY side.
So it becomes one of those sessions that when you just laying in the bed, you get that itch. You like, all right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's when on the real, it is porno tape quality once you get into it. Because let's be honest, you pretty much have like a 15-minute time limit. So you got about 2 minutes when you basically on to the side. But she pretty much hunches up and already knows what's going down. So it's already face down, ass up for at least 7 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, one thing about like I'm gonna be honest. One thing
and then
about,
you go back down to the side.
One thing about a woman too, and when we tab or we want some and shit, we know how to toot that ass back to the side,
right?
To the side. And all I do, I'm gonna lift that leg, that one of them legs that lift. I'm gonna lift that leg up real quick, put it over
and play that shit like a guitar, right?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do your part, insert that bad puppy, and keep it moving.
Look. Yes, Pop Staples in this bitch. Right, do the Pop Staples. Yes.
And you know, like we ain't got time to be trying to do all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I already poked it to you. I got you prepared. You can slide up in there and do what you got to do.
Well, I guess my sex life still in the honeymoon phase. Still,
you're in the honeymoon phase.
I guess so, cause I want it all.
Because not to be funny, sex in between couples that are long term. A lot of people don't understand. It is few and far between, but that shit is the best. Not to be funny, because it's very unexpected. I mean,
you know what I agree. But you know, I definitely agree. But we're on the same page, so that's why I can understand where you're coming from. Now you talking to someone over here that's 30 years old, and she's looking at, hey, I like it all because she still got that stamina, where she still want to run around and, and
okay, but 30, yeah, so she still got choices.
Yeah, we got bills.
Yeah, she's got choices. Shit, when I was 30, when I was 30, I had a list. The only ones I didn't get, pretty much like cut off is an Asian and probably twins.
Oh, you had a bucket list.
Right, you had a bucket list.
Yeah, I had a whole list.
I think I'm about to start fulfilling mine. Shit.
A list.
Yeah, I told the wife and everything. She was like, right. This was like a few years before we got married. So, do you have any regrets? No. I'm cool.
You didn't live your list. Of course, you wouldn't have no regret.
No, like I said, I didn't get those two crossed off, but shit.
So I kind of want to go to this little 30-year-old right here, and actually, like I said, my thing is that for you, since you're young and you still got that spice and all that, though. What do you think as far as I know you were saying about the Vigalago and all that and stuff that you prefer to have the lights off because of you're still
if I don't know the person, like if I'm not really comfortable with the person.
But how would you feel if your mate, the person that you're messing around with, want them lights off?
I'm fine with it.
You not gonna feel in no type of way?
No.
Okay.
Because that's probably at the time of grown folks' hours, though. Like 2, 3 in the morning. But they off anyway.
Well, yeah, man, I was saying.
You ain't even really thinking about it.
If it's 8 o'clock, it's quiet. Unless you got some blackout curtains, it's gonna be light anyway.
Exactly. But at the same time, my preference is the natural light, the natural sunlight.
Okay.
Right on.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Keep the dust out and nice and beautiful and stuff. Make you want to cook some bacon and eggs. Make you want to cook some bacon and eggs and pancakes after you get some good stuff. Exactly. You know? Right. Put on his little wife beater and get down on stairs and cook for him, huh?
More of a button-up girl, but
okay, well that too.
Button-up.
You know,
make some tacos or something. You know.
For breakfast.
That sound like baby boy.
You said that sound like baby boy. He don't whoop that ass first.
But no, that ain't finna happen.
I hate you, Jody.
Fight. No, that ain't gonna be what's happening, nigga. We fight. But
hold on. It's like that sounds familiar.
Right.
Okay.
He's so wrong.
But yeah, I would prefer the natural sunlight.
But yeah, you're right. I definitely hear you though. You're saying I think it's good to have the natural light and stuff too. And like you said, for each his own. If the sex is good, I think it don't even matter how you had it because you enjoyed it. So whether them lights was on or off, whether you got some music playing or not, it doesn't. You're gonna enjoy that. You're gonna enjoy it.
Right. It just depends on what type of fuck session y'all having.
Now, we go back to that last episode and we was talking about, are you physically attracted to him? You might want the lights off if you wasn't attracted to him.
You're going to need them off. You're
going
to need them off.
That's the thing, though. If you're not physically attracted to him, why have sex with him in the first place? Are they there, or are you just fulfilling a need, or?
That would be the main question. That would be the main answer for that, I believe, is that they was fulfilling a need. Because like I said in the last episode, for me, I would have to have some kind of physical attraction to get to that
right.
Because I'm just not.
I mean, not to be objective out here, but you just can't be doing you just can't be doing anybody or anything out here.
Exactly.
But you got
there's been some anything.
But like I said, some people that they if they might not be physically attracted to them by the looks, but sometimes they might see something else that they desire.
But that can't be the only thing that pull you in.
What?
I mean, because I've seen dudes, and because I'm a pecker checker, I've looked like damn. But
if physical, I mean, don't get me wrong, anybody can be physically attracted to anybody. Don't get me wrong about that one though. I mean, you can have a physical
for everybody. Yeah,
sexual tension is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I mean sexual tension is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically saying physical attraction, because again, if you just, how can I say this nicely?
It's just unfulfilled, honey, uncensored. Ain't no
facially misfortunate. There we go. It's probably a family show, so facially misfortunate. There we go. Looked like you've been hit in the face with a bag full of fucking nickels, but facially misfortunate. We're gonna go with that one.
Okay, because we have a lot of those.
Right. The God bless them. The Ooh Childs.
Child be having the most.
The computer stuck on the face child on that one commercial.
They do. The Woo Child be having the banging body, because I will never forget. I kept one ugly friend every time I would go outside because I wanted all the attention. I was a woman that wanted all the attention. So whenever I knew I was going out and wanted to seek attention, the ugly friend would get called. Like, come on, girl, you coming with me. But the body on her was banging.
Oh, you know what? Damn, you ain't shit. Damn, you had that one.
It was just the one.
Maybe that one in the group.
Yeah, you know what? That happens a lot, though. That happens a lot. Women know when they look better than the next person, and we do that a lot. We be like, you always want somebody that's a little bit less downgraded. But I mean, I had some beautiful friends over the years and stuff, and I felt like, hey, we all was picking them. So it was like, to me, it wasn't no who got it first or whatever.
But let me clarify, that was an associate, because we not even.
Yeah, now as far as associate, I don't know. If it was associate, I might have took your man from you.
Like she wasn't shit, no way.
I mean, because I don't even talk to us to this day, but I knew when I was looking for a certain level of attention, that was the friend. Hey, girl, what you doing?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, yeah.
And they was bringing you back, turning the lights on or off.
I don't know how we with her. I don't know.
I'm talking about you, since you was getting them all.
She's that one. She's that one chick in the Facebook private groups that all the niggas is talking about. Good morning, sex.
Don't say that, because I don't need.
Yes, they are. You already know they are. And look, her middle name is Luscious Berry, some shit.
But you know what? On that note, right there, though, why do people, they can see that you're a very attractive young lady, and the ugliest ones are going to your DM knowing damn well you don't want them, but they will go on your DM with
it's pride. It's pride, confidence.
No, I think social media done gave these folks courage and confidence, and they just think
it's courage.
Yeah, because it's like damn well if we was on the street, you would not be saying nothing. But all of a sudden, you want to come in my DM and ask these random questions or trying to holler. You be like, "What the heck, please?"
And he looking like, who did it, what for, and don't do it.
And he look like he got hit with a bag of nickels.
Exactly.
That nigga look like shit ran over twice.
That's harsh.
But we really appreciate you coming on the show. We really do appreciate you coming on the show. Ugly ass pretty boy.
Right.
I hope it wasn't too dirty, and look.
No, you were good. You were fine.
You're great. You're great, and we appreciate you being true. Unfulfilled, and we like the fact that you just came real, and that's what we look for. We look for people who just want to express themselves the way they are in general, or what they see on a day-to-day basis. Not always, we don't need you to sugarcoat nothing. We definitely don't need you to pretend like you something you not, or so hey, be who you are. That's what it's all about. That's why we had this less chat so we can be free.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And I honestly did. I mean, look, I didn't know about the whole vitiligo thing, but so it was like, ooh, because, light-skinned people are kind of touchy. So, sorry about that. Look, sorry if I offended anybody out there that's light-skinned, but you already know the whole thing with that in the movie Lean on Me, so I got you.
Oh my God. And on that note, guys, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Unfulfilled. Be on the lookout for our next show. We thank our guests for being a part of this today. Again, you can find us on Instagram at Denise_ and Denise with the 3. Give us all your questions, and also let us know what topics you want us to talk about. We are on Apple Cast. We are on iHeartRadio. We are on Stitcher, and of course, we are on Spotify. So if you got any of those outlets, type in Unfulfilled by Denise.
They're going to rule the world, everyone. They're going to rule the world.
We appreciate that. So until next time, deuces.
Bye.
Peace.